Thank you for tuning in to the Rap Palette with another news update. And this news is dealing with Spotify. Y'all gonna have to hear this because it affects a lot of y'all artists who's coming up. Now, Spotify is offering artists an algorithm boost in exchange for paying lower rates, meaning probably putting your music in front of new listeners for exchange of a little bit of money. Sadly enough, Spotify already don't pay. So, you know what I mean? I don't know how could that be a benefit to y'all. You know what I mean? So the article was featured on Fader. Spotify is offering artists and labels option to promote their music in your recommendation in exchange for a lower promotional recording royalty rate. And this had just dropped. You know what I mean? Spotify has announced this new feature for artists and labels seeking to increase exposure. In a press release issued November 2nd, the digital streaming platform unveiled a new function that will allow creators at all levels to boost their visibility through Spotify algorithmic music sector that the app defaults on the radio and autoplay function. In this new experiment, artists and labels can identify music that's a priority for them. And our system will add the signal to the algorithm that determines personalizing listening sessions. The statement reads that this allows our algorithm to account for what is important to the artist. While Spotify notes that the feature won't require any immediate upfront cost, it will only be available in exchange for a lower royalty payment. Labels and other right holders agree to pay a promotional recording royalty rate for streams in personalizing listening sessions while we provide this service. Furthermore, the press release adds that accepting these new terms won't guarantee placement to labels and artists. Just last week, over 4,000 independent artists in the Union of Musicians and Allied Workers presented a new campaign demanding that Spotify pay at least 1 cent per stream, among other requests for more equitable streaming environment. Music workers created all for the enormous wealthy Spotify accumulates for its CEO, its investors, and the major labels. The union wrote in an open letter, but we artists continue to be unpaid, misled, otherwise exploited by the company. Now, for a lot of y'all who doesn't understand this, and I want to put this into perspective, your 3 major labels owns a piece of Spotify, so they're double dipping. You know what I mean? So artists has to understand why it's important to be independent. Spotify also owns DistroKid. You know what I mean? So like you also got to look at it. You know what I mean? Your DSPs, they are owned by Spotify. So this is just another way to double dip. It's sad that it's going like that, but hopefully they can rectify the situation. You know. And this is Rap Palette out. Peace.